From Husky Stadium, here comes Mekhi Lemon. Big hole, there goes Lemon down the sideline. He's got room, and he's... Play clock down to 2, they get it away.
Moby Loud running the ball settles everything down.
Pull it out, Moss to throw it into the flat. He's got his tight end, Lake McCoy. Moss had it in position. Handoff goes to Jonah Coleman.
Orders for this Husky offensive line.
High snap, ball is down.
Yes, it's going to be fun to watch the different pressure packages.
Rodgers to the outside on the slant round. We got a whistle up even further.
Before the ball was snapped, false start.
From his own end zone. To the All-American returner, Zachariah Branch. First and 10 from the 37 of Washington. Moss all kinds of time across the middle, intercepted. Bruner got his hands on another one.
And comes back with the interception.
Rodgers to pass. Wide open across the middle.
They call him the warrior of the defense, so there's something emotional that for these guys that has to step up and try to make life uncomfortable for Will Rodgers.
Rodgers gets it out of his hand. He's got Boston out to the 30-yard line.
Lynn, and it's completely renewed.
Rodgers to pass. Rodgers looking end zone, nobody home.
Talked about in the open, have just lost games down the stretch.
Coleman trying to bounce it to the outside, makes one man to the right of Rodgers. Bringing heat. Rodgers has Boston. First down, Washington. And inside the red zone.
False start. Offense
Penalty to set them back.
First and 15. Rodgers, corner of the end zone. Hand it off. Coleman up
there on the first play.
On 3rd and 12. Going end zone again. Kick is up and right. The fish had been out for a while. Just saying. No fair catch. Still on the move. Late shift and out.
That's a penalty for delay of game. Defense.
Moss, the play action pass. Great.
Last week, Washington secondary, as we mentioned, #1 in college football, got to tackle well.
Pressure coming. Catch.
Lane.
Back into Washington territory. Moss to the outside. There's a catch by Marks. That's all he does.
40 yards after the catch off for the Trojans. The Huskies are going to want to tackle him early.
Marks trying to bounce it to the outside. Moss down the middle. Incomplete. Kick is up. Kick is gonna be short. Rodgers hands off to Jonah Coleman on first down and 10. USC third drive for Washington. Rodgers opening quarter. 3rd and long. Rodgers going deep. He's got his top. Bottom of your screen. He goes in motion. They fake it to him. Now they kick it out to the outside. That is Williams. 2nd down and 7 from the 44. Rodgers to pass again and gets rid of it. Rodgers gets rid of it. Caught by Jackson. Going to be a
structure of that defense. The Trojans are selling out to stop the run.
Handed off. Muhammad just solo out at left tackle now as Rodgers back into the ballgame. Handoff goes to Muhammad.
He's got all the makings and talent, but he gets to learn from a vet.
Behind Boston, able to
put their offense on the field.
Coleman gets it, sidesteps one. There goes Coleman, touchdown. Had a career game against USC last year.
I felt great, very grateful, very fortunate to do it. So to be able to be the first basketball player women's basketball player is pretty special.
Come up with something against the stout defense at home in Washington. Moss, all kinds of time, slips it to the outside. Moss keeps to the outside. Moss to pass. Across the middle, hits Marks.
And then he rallied up to make the tackle. Nice job by Bruner.
Using tempo, Moss looking across the middle, throws. Sprint to the right, Moss in trouble. Moss puts on the brakes across his body.
Pass interference. defense number.
Great field position for USC. Moss again, pressure from the backside, it's incomplete.
Any opportunities here to start the game?
Marks gets it. Sees a wall of...
Give Moss some time.
Forces USC to use a timeout.
Charge timeout, USC.
Moss delivers, caught, Branch down to the 30-yard line, ball popped out. Moss looking across the formation. Moss looking left. One-handed.
And Hudson with only one hand, what a catch.
Marks gets it on 1st and 10, flag is out.
Illegal formation, more than 4.
Marks with the carry, Marks. Not a beef up front, they're throwing behind it. Moss, inside, McCree. Handoff, Marks, touchdown. Another Moss with a good drive, but the quarterback kicks it away. Returnable for the Huskies. Keith Reynolds cuts it, near side. Lance trying to knock him down. Reynolds. Rodgers to throw on 1st down, runs the slant to Boston. Give it to Coleman. Left side, driven backwards. Go empty. Rodgers had some trouble at quarterback. Handoff. Coleman bounces left side, end zone, touchdown. Throws for the extra point. He's got 2 tonight. Here comes SC on the return. That's Lemon up the gut. That Muhammad. Marks gets the carry on 1st down, wrapped up and full start.
Full start. Offense.
Pass out to Marks. And they'll...
Offside. Defense.
Moss to the outside. What a... Moss, all kinds of time. Floats it. He's going to throw. It's an almost... Moss gets it to Lemon. He is short of a first. Handoff, Marks met at the... Coming up on 3 minutes to go in this first half. Moss all day. Throws right side, wide open.
Moss leaked to the right. The Husky defenders came up to tackle him. Lane got behind him.
Pressure coming, Moss throws it. 10th play of the drive.
False start.
Marks is a field goal range. Moss has his man. Great. Pleasky lets it go. It takes a...
Actually backed up here.
Rodgers going to hand it off. Nearly a slip.
I'll have it.
Just outside of that 2-minute timeout. They're going to get it to the outside. And a 1st down. And so much more for Washington. Still on his downs. All downhill from there for DeGraff. To the outside. Giles Jackson, a sprint to the... Last 3 drives have been awesome. Rodgers had it knocked down. 3rd and 5. Rodgers to pass again. Good protection. High throw.
This drive.
Handed off Coleman. Sprinting right.
Afraid to run the ball.
Rodgers dumps it off to Coleman. Coleman again. Slips one. Still 1 timeout remaining. Rodgers to the side corner.
Smith.
Rodgers to the outside. Jackson. It's up. 35 seconds to go. It hits off the up man. That is a lot. To the outside, to Marks, and he gets hit hard. Going to get the football coming out of halftime. Moss to pass again. Across the middle, wide open, catch made. Clock continues to tick. May have got away with a false start. Again to the outside for Mark. Moss in trouble. Throw. Moss to the outside. Lemon jump. Moss lets it fly. It's going to be intercepted. Second pick of the first half. Rodgers to pass, gets to the outside. Boston, first down. Getting him the football with help. Only 8 carries in that first half. Coleman.
His advantage.
Didn't rain a lot in Tucson either for Jed Fish as Rodgers gets rid of it. Dangerous pass. So much better at home than they are on the road. Rodgers floats it.
He finds a way to play and found a way to show up big on third down.
McAllister a high punt. Pulled in. Marks gets it. Oops. Outside pass. Trying to find his way to the first down is Deuce Robinson. Handoff goes to Marks. He follows McCree. Marks down the sideline. First run of more than 5 yards in the game for USC. Marks again following the right side. He's got more room to run. Running back university, right? Getting back to it as Marks gets another one. Tries the right side again. Marks. Handoff to Joyner. Same exact play, but 2nd and 9. Moss to pass. It's deflected and off. Moss from the empty set. Incomplete. Gonna play it out on 4th and 9. Moss going for it all. Catch, touchdown. Could be a game-changing play as Lance.
From last year, but clearly a talented quarterback.
Rodgers over the middle. He's got Jackson. 200 yards now, just 8 incompletions. Handoff, Jonah Coleman. Rodgers across the middle again. Latu for a first down for Washington. Stays on his feet. And going deep. Boston incoming. Hands it off. Coleman over the right. To pass, Williams. Gets rid of it.
And Green, the defensive end, coming up and under. My goodness, that does
Quarterback. Rodgers, high throw, hand off to Marks, big hole, big
one in college football.
Moss passes, outside, Branch, first down and more. Zachariah Branch in the middle of the field.
For his first touchdown on the year, but a big catch there.
Marks, patient running, Marks. To the outside, touchdown US. Washington, do they have an answer? Returnable, Daniel Ngata. Across the 20 and wrapped up the net.
Doing it in every which way for the Trojans.
And the offset, eye into the outside. Screen matched up with Boston one-on-one. They go that way. Boston makes the catch, gets out of the tackle of Brown to the 40-yard line. Boston. Coleman.
Opponents in every single game. Which is what they're currently doing this season.
Had a corner blitz. Rodgers going to get.
Holding. Offensive.
Muhammad picked up the blitz. Rodgers gets rid of it. Throw. Bring an extra man. Rodgers. Deep ball. Let's see. McAllister's kick. A good one. Branch. Going to return it. All-American returner last year as a freshman. Going to get. See what they do on this third drive of the second half. Go back to Woody Moore. They're going to pass. Moss. All day to throw. Pressure coming. Catch made by. Moss intercepted. Bruner's got his second one of the game. Bruner still on his feet. Into 9-yard line of USC. Bubble pass, and
After seeing what Bruner was doing.
Rodgers got rid of it.
That would be a touchdown.
3rd and 1. Jonah Rodgers rare under center. Get it to Davis. Davis. 2nd down and a short 3. Jonah Coleman through the right. Rodgers lets it rip. Williams running the option. Pitch to Coleman. Trying to get the edge. Slips from the 4. Jet sweep. Edge. Touch. Rodgers. Corner of the end zone. Ball. Burrows kicks it away. Lemon will take it away from the up back. Lemon on the return. Handed off. Marks. Moss gets it. Marks gets it. Huge hole. Runs into his own blocker. Stays on his feet across. Moss to pass. Good coverage all day. Throws incomplete. Handoff up the middle. Marks gets it. Bounces to the outside. Joyner gets the carry. Joyner stays on his feet. Got it away with 1 second on the play clock. Joyner again absorbs the first hit. Just able to get it off. Marks following blockers at 1. Just did get it away. Joyner with the carry. Joyner over the left side. He's got space. And another red zone now. Joyner again. Big hole. Run again. Moss back of the end zone. Incomplete. Toss to the outside. Marks. Marks.
But if you're Kamari House, you'll take that, and a great job making the play.
Jonah Coleman.
The field. It gave Washington a chance to gather themselves and catch their breath.
15. Rodgers sprint left to the corner. Giles. Washington this week was finish. Handoff to Coleman. Coleman full head of steam. Coleman again. 3 timeouts left for USC. Handoff, Jonah Coleman. Handoff, Coleman again. Cuts right. Up the middle. Gonna pass. Jackson needs to beat somebody. He can't kick it away.
False start.
Moss got rid of it. He needs a touchdown. Moss across the middle. He has his crosser. Branch. Moss, deep ball. Pressure, dump it down. Woody Marks brought down by Fabiculan. Moss flushed out. Moss across the. Moss. Sprint right. Catch. Flushed again. Moss end zone incomplete. Moss diagnosing all kinds of time. Moss end zone. Pressure coming. Moss got rid of it. Incomplete. Ball game. Could not get any points. And now Will Rodgers.